We've been talking about blank walls. I showed you how I measure to put art on a wall that has furniture on it, which was over here. But what do you do when there's nothing on the wall? Like this is my entryway and it's totally blank. There's no furniture. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. This is almost the same trick, but modified. So let's get to it. Here in my entryway, I've got my side table and a mirror and some coat hooks on one side. This has always felt a little blank to me. I want to put some art here. So here's the deal for how I decide how I'm going to do that. First, I'm going to measure the wall and find out where the center point is, and then I'm going to measure 60 inches from the floor. So now I figured out this wall is 94 inches across. Half of that is 47. And then 60 inches from the floor gets me right here. So this is gonna be the center of my art. That doesn't mean how high I'm gonna hang it. It means that's the middle of whatever I put on this wall. So here's how I do it. This is the total length of the wall. I'm gonna divide it by 3 on my calculator on my phone. It's 31.3 inches. And 2/3 of that is double. So 31.3 plus 31.3 is pretty much 63 inches. And that is how wide my art is gonna be. 63 inches gets me to here. I'm gonna cut this off right here and stick it on the wall. So at this point, I'm looking at this box and it's just looking pretty massive. So I think it's okay to fudge this rule. You could do half the size of the wall, which might actually work a little bit better here. So I'm just gonna look at that and see how I like it. Okay, looking at this size, I like this a lot better. And that's the beauty of tape, because I didn't make a single hole in this wall, but now I know exactly the size of art that I'm gonna make. So I've been making these slip knots around the stick and then just snaking the cord, making sure that it's longer than the previous one, all the way around to the other side. And every once in a while I lift it up just to see how it's hanging. Update. I've done a second layer of this more it's like fuzzy yarn on top of the cord, and I really like kind of layered look. Alright, I added another layer of yarn and I like the way that it's looking a little bit more substantial. I thought about hiding all these ends and making it really clean, but actually I kind of like it. I think it makes it look cool to have just some rough ends showing. Looking at this, I like this size a lot better, and looking at the